nobody is perfect, male or female. So women is not perfect, men is not perfect. But I'm gonna be 100% honest in this video only because I think that Will Smith is headed in a direction that most of us we don't realize what's going to happen to this man if somebody doesn't give him some help soon. All of my single guys that's out there, guys that's just in general not afraid of their women, are probably going to agree with what I'm saying. All those guys who are afraid of their women or who feel that they need to, they need to prove something to their women, which is Will Smith problem also too, which you're trying to prove something that's unprovable. Will Smith, I hate to say it, but your wife doesn't like you, bro. Yes, she's your wife. At one point, she may have had some love for you, but she does not like you. And that is the problem. That is the reason why Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. It is because Jada Smith doesn't like Will Smith and has done several things to disrespect not only herself, but her relationship with Will Smith. Prior to Jada Pinkett, who was the head of her relationship, who was the head of her marriage, prior to her publicly saying that they were in an open relationship or alluding to they were in an open relationship, and then Will Smith saying, yeah, I agree with my wife, that's what we chose to do. If you look at the pattern of what's going on, it's not Will Smith saying this shit, it's her saying it and him trying to make excuses and covering up to respect his wife, to protect his wife, to protect his black queen, what you guys, a lot of you people are saying, a lot of you females are saying. But at the end of the day, honestly, realistically, Will Smith is going to ruin himself. He's going to hurt himself. If Will Smith is hurting, he can't help anybody if he's hurting also too. And Jada Pinkett is just standing there just smiling, just why this nigga just ruined himself. And all of you guys just champion this behavior, talking about protect black women. No, protect black men also too. You're publicly saying that you cheated on your husband and he's saying that you're sorry for it. You want to move forward. And you're saying basically, nah, I ain't sorry for it. I'll do it again. It's what I needed because I'm freedom. I'm a woman. Well, be a freedom woman single. Will Smith is killing himself to prove a point to Jada Smith that he can't prove.
Will Smith did not want to leave his wife because he had a no divorce policy.
Me and Cherie went to dinner, and I remember I had to get up from dinner when I had a realization that I wasn't with the person I was supposed to be with. I went in the bathroom at the Palm, and I broke down in tears, crying uncontrollably, and then laughing like, what the heck is wrong with me? And I was crying and laughing. I knew that was the woman I was supposed to be with, but I was never getting divorced.
Right. Yeah.
I don't get divorced.
And then she divorced you.
And then Cherie, she hit me hard. Cherie filed for divorce on Valentine's Day. And I still told her, I said, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't have a divorce. She hit me with so you're gonna make somebody stay with you who doesn't love you. And I was like, what? I'm actually not.
I don't know.
Hey, look, come on, man. I'm telling you, the honeys is buzzing around there like a straight up beehive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had that moment and we connected, but I was married and it was, and
That was it.
That was it.
We did not have an affair.
We did not have an affair.
He was married.
Nope,
Let's be
not at
clear
all.
about that.
It's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's
business.
Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But,
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that...
She cursed at me in front of 20 people at this party. She's like, Will, would you shut the up?
Ooh.
With Trey sitting on my lap. And I grabbed a newspaper, and I said, bah! Can I talk to you in the other room, please?
Oh and I was like,
Right.
this joker just hit me on my head with a newspaper?
We went in the other room, and I said, Jada, this is the deal. I grew up in a household where I watched my father punch my mother in the face. I will not create a house, a space, an interaction with a person where there's profanity and violence. If you have to talk to me like that, we can't be together.
Wow.
We're not going to use any profanity in our interactions. We're not going to raise our voice. We're not going to be violent. I can't do it.
Yeah.
She was like, well, you're not going to be hitting me in my head. I said, get out. She was like, wait, so you would break up with me over some words? I was like, yeah, I just did. I was like, we're not cursing.
Damn.
And her eyes welled up with tears. And she was like, okay, we didn't use any profanity in any argument. We never raised our voices. We took communication courses, all of that.
That's beautiful.
And we never had violence.
We
didn't raise our voices.
Let's be 100% real. No one expected this to be the headline 24 hours later. Oscars rocked by what went down between Will Smith and Chris Rock. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Shocking, confusing.
Yeah.
This moment that overshadowed a night of so many Oscar firsts. And we've got what you didn't see from Will's live TV smackdown.
Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
We're gonna watch a couple of action adventure flicks tonight. Maybe if I get lucky, we get a little action adventure of our own going, you know what I'm saying?
Will laughed, but Jada rolled her eyes and looked annoyed. Then,
Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just...
at this point, the audio feed is cut to U.S. audiences, but uncensored clips broadcast overseas show exactly what happened next.
Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
Name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
What is your problem?
'Cause you're the man.
You know what I'm saying? They recognize.
Well, it's not like it was our fault. We can't control what someone says. Daddy will understand that.
Well, I hope so.
And if not, I'll just blame the whole thing on you. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Guess there's no reason to ask whether or not you saw the show today.
Oh, I saw the show.
We all saw the show. Wait, hold up, Uncle Phil. Now, before you get started, I just want to let you know that finger pointing isn't going to get us nowhere. And also that it's not called the Will Show.
Then tell me, what is it? Haven't I done enough for you? Taking you into my home? Huh? Treated you with respect? Maybe I did something to hurt you. Is that it?
No, come on, Uncle Phil. No, that's not it.
Then why?
I don't.
And you?
Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things.
That's your excuse? You didn't have the common sense to know that?
I don't have any common sense.
You two have profoundly hurt and disappointed me.
Uncle.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Ashley.
You understand, don't you?
Nikki, come on. Ow, man! So me and Jada was reflecting about love. And I asked her, I said, what does she think was, one of the biggest revelations that she had about love? She said that you cannot make a person happy. And I thought that was a real deep idea. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control. I remember the day I retired. I literally said to Jada, that's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy. I need you to go make yourself happy and just prove to me that it's even possible. And after we cracked the hell up, we started talking about, we came into this false romantic concept that somehow when we got married that we would become one. And what we realized is that we were two completely separate people on two completely separate individual journeys, and that we were choosing to walk our separate journeys together. But her happiness was her responsibility, and my happiness was my responsibility. And we decided that we were going to find our individual, internal, private, separate joy. And then we were going to present ourselves to the relationship and to each other already happy, not coming to each other begging with our empty cups out, demanding that she fill my cup and demanding that she meet my needs. It's unfair and it's kind of unrealistic and can be destructive to place the responsibility for your happiness.
Most people have not seen. Look at Jada's reaction.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? So I can go. That was the greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a document.
You know, this angle says 1,000 words. My main takeaway from this is that after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, I mean, not only the fact that she's laughing hysterically, and I'll touch on that in a moment, but when Will Smith walks back and sits back down, there's no moment of consoling him. There's no really even acknowledgement of what he just did. I think what Will Smith did was wrong. But after Will Smith did that in defense of his wife, shouldn't his wife be consoling him? This man just risked his career, his image, and everything to go up here and supposedly defend your honor. And you can't even rub on his knee when he gets back to the seat. The body language and everything. It's so stiff and so just like callous. There's no love there. After what Will Smith just did, you should be rubbing on him, consoling him, talking to him. No, you're still sitting separated. She barely even looks at him. This is her husband of how many years who just went on stage live at the Oscars and slapped someone. And she barely even looks at him. Oh, she laughs. She laughed her ass off. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, everyone in the crowd was laughing. All the celebrities there, they were laughing too. Why are you picking on Jada? Listen, the celebrities there, they were in shock. They didn't know that this wasn't scripted. They thought it was all part of the act. That's why you see everyone laughing. Jada Pinkett Smith knew damn good and well that that was a serious slap. You know, the realization set in for everyone after what happened. Jada Pinkett Smith knew from the moment that Will Smith got up that that wasn't part of the script, that he wasn't part of the award ceremony. He wasn't supposed to go up there. She knew that this was real. Yet she laughed her ass off with everyone else who thought that this was a skit because she thought it was funny. Not only did she think it was funny that her husband went up there and slapped Chris Rock for disrespecting her, But she probably thinks it's funny that Will Smith is going to have to go through all types of shit for it. Because I seriously think that this woman gets off on humiliating Will Smith. A lot of people have a lot of different kinks out there. I don't kink shame anyone. Some people get off on humiliating people. I think she does. I think she does. And I think that because she doesn't even turn to look at her husband after what he did. She doesn't care. She doesn't care that he stepped up for her in that moment. No, but I feel like she's got some type of... She's got something about her, man. She really does. And she's a beautiful woman, don't get me wrong. I've talked to people who have been around her before, and they said that she has this aura about her. Like this super, like, fierce, dominant, almost sexual aura about her. And it's kind of weird. It draws a lot of people to her. I don't know now. Your husband just went and did what he did. You didn't gasp or... She didn't miss a beat. Just sat there and laughed about it the whole entire night. Didn't even turn to her husband like, what happened? It's okay, it's okay. Nothing. Because she doesn't care. She doesn't give two fucks. Not in the least bit. She's happy about what happened. She's happy that Will Smith's going to have to go through a lot of torture because of this. Because she's the one that puts Will Smith through a lot of this torture anyway. And that's sad. I kind of feel bad. Of course I feel bad for Chris Rock, but I kind of feel bad for Will Smith. Because I know that deep down he's just trying to please his wife and she's unpleasable. You know? Like, there's no satisfying her. And I don't mean that just sexually. I mean that just period. You cannot satisfy this woman. And he's just trying to keep it together. And he's trying to keep the family together for their public image and what have you. But yeah, I think this angle says a lot.
Your ears stick out so much. I could use them as antennas and connect to the Wi-Fi in my mom's house back in Australia. If I wanted to.
Or...
Talk about my mom.
I can't do this with Margo.
Come on.
Try your best. Talk about my mom.
Okay.
She's gonna watch this.
See, this is the problem, because we know too much about
We know way
each other.
too much.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
You just want to say something inappropriate about my mom. I know you do. I know that's what you
talk
want
about
to
your
do.
mother so bad.
It's a safe zone, remember. It's all, we're all friends.
Until you mention my mom.
Until I mention, yeah, no, I can't.
You were the worst looking cast member in I Am Legend.
Yeah, it was me, zombies, and
You
a
and
dog.
zombies and a dog.
And a dog. And I was the worst looking. All right.
You were the worst looking.
Okay. The only reason that you're saying that is because you know I slept with your mother.
Yeah, well, she didn't even bother to call you back. She thought your nickname was Big Willie, but turns out the face of a 20-year-old, but the hearing of a 90-year-old. Should I say that again, but louder? Did you get that, Will?
Margot Robbie is definitely the winner of Playground Insults today.
You got me on my heels a little bit.
That's how we do it.
You just caught
yeah.
me, you caught me on my heels.
Yeah, I was ready for...
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'll get you in private.
Will's too nice.
Yeah, he's too nice.
He doesn't know how to be mean.
We found someone too nice for the game.